Buffy, could you stop making all of the noise?
I think she's good.
Alright. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Buffy. Come here.
She's okay. Don't tell her to come here. That'll be worse.
Okay. Anyway, hello, Internet.
You don't think.
Welcome to another unboxing video. This time we are unboxing a brick of the Waterdeep Dragon Heist minis. You saw me do an unboxing of a whole brick before. This secondary brick was thankfully and graciously provided by the folks at WizKids Games, the creators of said minis. So we are going to do our typical unboxing, but since I already did one, we thought we'd change it up a little bit and do it live. So hopefully this setup will work. We'll see how things go, and hopefully you guys can make out what these things are. Here's just a mini as a test. We'll see. The lighting may need to be improved for next time. But ladies first. So go ahead and pick a box and we'll see what happens. So, as per usual, if you're new to the way this works, is we each pick 4 boxes.
This one's pretty light.
And, well, go ahead. Open it up.
Okay.
And the person who gets the decided by you guys, the fans, the coolest set of 4 boxes is the one who has to take the other one out to dinner. So, hopefully, like I said, the lighting is okay and the audio is okay. This is all new setups and all new things, so we'll see what we get, and hopefully you guys can see it. I may need to add supplementary lights. Yeah.
Shield Guardian?
Yep. Yeah. Let's have something interesting in there, possibly.
I don't know. A human warlock of the fiend.
Okay, he's got the magic, right?
Yeah, magic.
Because my guy, he had a couple of, one of them had a missing arm, and one had missing magic.
This one did come with 4. I feel like they normally come with 3. Oh my god, he's headless. Is he supposed to be headless? No. Apprentice wizard who's missing a head.
Well, that's something.
And the head is not in the bag either, so it didn't just break off, which is interesting.
Alright, well, there's been I've heard a couple of mistakes like that. No, there's normally 4, a big one and 3 little ones.
Okay. Headless apprentice. Probably wouldn't make a very good apprentice.
No, probably not.
And human sun soul monk.
Alright.
He reminds me of like an Aztec wrestler or something.
Yeah, yours are kind of hard to. The lighting's a little harsh.
Yeah.
So, alright, my turn. Let's see, and if you guys come live into the chat, speak up, say hello. I actually have a monitor here so we can actually see what's going on. We're working on this setup is still a work in progress.
We're still very much moving in.
Yes, and the lighting may end up getting improved in here. We'll have to see. Alright, so mine is also relatively light. Although, I think I got it on this one. So, our big one is just a lion. Not like a special lion, not like a manticore or a celestia. Just a straight up lion. You know. I guess that's not a bad thing to have beast creatures included. So I got a lion. I got this guy's real little.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Varaguli.
He's the head I'm missing.
Yeah, well, fun fact, if you get bit by a Varaguli and you fail the saving throw, your hair falls out, your ears turn into wings, and your head separates from your body. So maybe that's the story.
Yeah. That works.
Have to have the players encounter the headless wizard.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We just got a regular old, like a male noble. He's got his little kind of fancy clothes.
Okay, it's princely.
And then I got some sort of, it's a slithering tracker maybe, some kind of ooze. Yep, a slithering tracker. This was an ooze creature from Volo's Guide to Monsters. It's got the transparent, it's got kind of like a human face. And there you go. Alright. Your turn.
Okay. A little heavier, but still on the lighter side.
I'm just going to test it.
This one looks kind of cool.
Alright. I'm going to test our chat. Just make sure it works.
Ooh, it's almost kind of pretty and robotic. I don't know what this is. Look at that.
Oh, you know how you like the monodrones?
Yeah, I do.
It's a pentadrone.
It is a pentadrone. It's almost like flower-esque, though. It's like flower, robot, squid or something. I don't know. I like it.
It's a mogul, so try and test. See if that comes through.
That one comes out nice in the camera.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Alright, so...
Oh, crap.
Well, the restream is not working.
Got a spy.
Okay, so that works good for your robes and things.
Mm-hmm.
Just be mindful of the active move frame.
Ooh. A dragonborn draconic sorcerer. He's pretty badass looking.
He's got some magic.
Yeah. I like his outfit. Nice colors.
Cool.
Very vibrant. And what else we got? Layrol. Silverhand.
Silverhand?
Yep.
Okay. It's the legendary.
Ooh, look at the hair.
Yeah, she's a legendary elven warrior of Forgotten Realms esteem who makes an appearance, at least as a stat block, in Waterdeep Dragon Heist. So, yeah, this one's not too heavy, but we'll see how we do. Whoa! It's exciting, but I already have one, but it is exciting. So I got a Pit Fiend, which is very cool.
Oh, nice.
So, oh man, maxed out. Thank you for the subscription. I don't have it pop up on the screen here, but thank you for the sub. So we've got, did the lights get brighter? I feel like the lights got brighter. So here's a Pit Fiend, right? I actually have to kind of back the camera out so you can get a good look at this guy. So here you go. I got one in the other unboxing, so it looks like my players are going to have to deal with some serious undead nonsense.
Yeah.
Not undead, fiendish stuff from hell, as they have two Pit Fiends, or I have the two Pit Fiend minis. We got Volo Thamp Getarm, aka the creator of Volo's Guide to Monsters. And he's currently writing in his book. This
is his foot on a
chest, not a mimic, just a chest. This is a cranium rat swarm. They're not very interesting to look at. I've gotten a couple of those. And another Vargouli. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce it, but that's how I always have. It's Vargoule. It's probably not like that at all, but that's how we always used to say it in high school, and I have never stopped saying it like that because it's fun. Somewhere there's a pronunciation guide. Actually, D&D Beyond has a pronunciation guide, so I might be able to figure out what it's actually called.
Ken just want the bear. Do you have a bear?
I don't have a bear. I do have a wolf, and I got the lion, so we're working towards the generic. Did you get a bear?
I think I might have got a bear.
Oh, well, there you go.
No, wolf.
Dire wolf. Okay. Still cool, though. Not a bad thing to have multiple ones, especially if you're playing a Curse of Strahd campaign.
I do hear that they hunt in packs.
It's that they do.
There's a lot of people in this set, I feel like.
Well,
more than
Waterdeep Dragon Heist takes place in the city of Waterdeep.
I've heard that.
So.
This is a were-rat.
Yeah, that's a thing. Did you not know that?
I did not know that, and I really like it.
Okay.
Can you play as a were-rat?
You can't. You can, but you basically have to contract lycanthropy from a were-rat.
Okay, this is a city watchman, and I feel like that's nice to have, too.
There's a couple different...
I feel like that's something you encounter a lot that you don't have a lot of minis for.
There are a bunch of different varieties of them, too, I believe.
I would also say that I think there's more colors as far as the outfits.
Well,
and there has been in most of the other
Waterdeep
ones.
is the city of splendors.
Yeah.
Ooh,
These
okay.
people. He's just a merchant.
Oh, just a merchant. Very
You got
cool.
a merchant, a city, like, get some townspeople.
Well, you're in, like I said, the entirety of the campaign that these minis are for is based in a city.
Yeah.
The entire level 1 through 5, which is a whole campaign book.
I mean, look at the detail as far as the belt buckle here. I'm very impressed by that.
I don't know if that's going to come. Put your hand behind it. You watch a lot of makeup stuff. That's how they do that.
I do not watch any makeup stuff.
No?
No.
I feel like you have. Wow. I'm going to be wrong.
But I like all the colors here.
Well, it is the city of splendors. It's a very diverse city with a lot of different cultures and a lot of different races. So it would make sense that the people would be as vibrant as the city.
Yeah.
So that's why you're getting a lot more like mundane things, right? Like you're getting.
Well, I don't necessarily consider it just to be mundane though, since they are things that you constantly encounter and you need minis for.
Hey, I got a bear.
Oh, bear! Teddy bear.
A brown bear here. So for you polar bears or rangers with your black bear minis, we're definitely going to have to get better layers next time because this is very dark. So, brown bear. Slow your roll there, lady. Stop just weighing them. I know you're cheating right now. Like you always try to do. So, we got a darkling, which is a fey creature. Oh man, that's just black. You can't even see that. Like, well, there's a darkling. That's just like a small little fey creature. Could work as a small sized robe. We have a sun elf arcane cleric. This one's cool. I haven't seen this one. She actually kind of looks like the Arcana cleric in the Sword Coast Adventures guide. She's holding some weird like half moon thing in her hands. I guess that must be her holy symbol. And then Cambion. Okay, so we got a Cambion devil. So this is a half devil basically. So tiefling is you have demonic or devilish heritage, or demonic if you go with that one variant from Arcana. This is a direct breed of a devil and a human, an elf, a dwarf, whatever. Cambion. Okay.
Okay, you pick out which one that I should open since I have lifted them.
You should open this one.
I was gonna pick the other one.
I know. Unless you knew that I thought you knew.
Crocodile.
Cool. Yeah, a lot of just like mundane creatures. Bear, crocodile, dog, wolf.
So like this set doesn't have as many like necessarily exciting things, but it has a lot of things that you need.
Well, I haven't opened my last one yet, so let's preserve that. And
crocodile.
Very cool. Definitely a good one if you're playing a ranger or a druid.
Another city guard.
Yeah, see, this guy's a little more beefy. He's got some.
Yeah, he's more the elite.
Yeah.
Guard. Ooh, got a. Oops. Zeraj the hunter.
Okay, that's. I think he's a half orc hunter. Again, works as a barbarian, works as a half orc fighter. If you need generic minis, and that looks like a Cambion but with magic.
Cambion devil.
Yeah, so I got the one that just has the spear, the glaive, and you got the one that's shooting some magic. Okay, last one. So. Alright, this is when I don't have. This is a devourer. So this is a kind of either, I think it's an undead.
I'm happy I didn't get him.
Check that out.
Wow, he's scary looking.
Yeah, the detail is really
What
cool.
is coming out of him?
He's
oh my
eating
God.
someone.
That's how he eats somebody?
Yeah,
I thought he was like pregnant and like...
No, they get absorbed and his chest cavity opens and he devours them.
Oh my God, that's some alien shit.
It's the, you can curse, but it's the inverse of that. Because an alien, they burst out, this they get consumed in.
So he doesn't eat them in his mouth, he just like hugs them to death and they go in?
Yeah, I can find the specifics if you want in the book over there. We can take a look. But I'm actually very happy. The lighting seems to be perfect. Now you can get a real good look at the detail of the person being devoured in this devourer. Very cool.
It's creepy. It looks like it was a child too, because that's a small skull. Unless that, I don't know how
that thing is large size.
Okay. So. Oh yeah, so if you look at like this person, it is roughly the size of the person. Yeah,
there's a little suspension of disbelief there. Yeah. So we got Mert the Moneylender, another character from Waterdeep lore. So I got Volo and Mert.
Cool.
There's only one other guy I really was hoping to get. It doesn't look like I got him in. 2 bricks, folks. 2 bricks. I did not get the one mini I kind of wanted to get.
Who is that?
Jarlaxle. Drow Rogue Extraordinaire. City Guard, another one. Yours had a pike or spear.
I had 2.
Yeah, but you're one with the armor.
Yeah, he had a spike.
See, my guy's got a long sword here.
What did my other guy have?
Well, he was just a city guard, not a city watch or whatever.
Oh yeah, he was a city watcher, right?
And then who's this?
Yeah. So, yeah.
And we got the Black Viper here. Check that out. Huh? So we have the Black Viper. So another great mini for a generic rogue if you need it. This looks like a rapier or a sword and dagger type. I think it's a rapier just by the foil on the sword there. So, what are your thoughts on this set of minis? Once again, I do want to say thank you to WizKids for graciously providing this brick for an unboxing video and a review. So I already did a close-up unboxing of just myself unboxing a brick, and then we have this secondary brick. What are your thoughts? I do think I got a little bit more. I did get a Pit Fiend in this one.
I really like my Pentadrone.
Zoom myself out here and you can get a good look at all of them.
I mean, I think this is a really good set for, just kind of stocking up on your, minis for, just kind of background characters and, encounters. I mean, honestly, these are things that realistically happen more than some of those kind of crazy ones. I mean, how often do you encounter a gelatin cube versus a city guard?
Well, I mean, a gelatinous cube you might get in a dungeon, they're pretty common. But yes, you will always encounter. I mean, here's the other thing. How often do you play on an extravagant map when you're in a city where you need to have the city block with the city guard people?
I don't know. I feel like you encounter them a lot if you're, doing anything in a town.
True, but what my point is, unless you like to do full-blown maps just for ambiance in the city, unless your party, which is entirely possible, that they get into a fight in a city, a city guard mini has minimal
I feel like that happens with your players a lot.
I don't have it that often. It happens sometimes, I'll admit. But, it is a lot more. I mean, again, it takes place in a city. That's the whole campaign, so these are the minis for that.
Yeah. There's a lot of animals for taking place in a city, though, too.
Waterdeep is a massive city, and it does have, like, zoos and circuses and that kind of stuff.
Really?
Waterdeep is...
A zoo?
Yeah. Waterdeep is the Manhattan of the Forgotten Realms.
Okay. I don't think Manhattan has a zoo.
The New York City of the Forgotten Realms. So that would encompass the Bronx Zoo.
Well, there's the Central Park Zoo, too.
Yeah, so there's multiple zoos. Anyway, you get the point. I mean, there's shops that sell rare animals. Animals and things. So it makes sense that this has them. So, what do you think about the quality of the sculpts compared to previous ones?
Actually, I think there's a lot more detail here.
Yeah.
I think because a lot of these outfits are very ornate, and and the scale. I mean, for that belt buckle, and it's well done too. It's not poorly done. Sometimes you get these smears and paint runoffs and stuff like that. This one has a little bit of paint runoff. You can see on the one.
There you can see the belt buckle pretty good.
I'm impressed by the belt buckle.
Yeah, here you said there's some smearing.
Yeah, look on the right leg.
Oh yeah. Yeah, take a look at this Cambion's right leg. You can see the smear there. Yeah, look at how good the quality is on this now. Look at my camera. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I wish it was like this the whole freaking time.
Yeah.
But...
And then, I do have my headless man.
Yeah.
But I like the story of it being attacked by the little devil head.
So here's Claire's apprentice wizard. He's not too bright. This guy. Yeah. Well, you said you got a Warlock Pact of the Fiend, and I got 3 of those in my other brick, and each one was missing something different.
Oh, wow.
One was missing an arm, one was missing the magic, and one was...
That one has a little bit of paint runoff, but I mean, look at the colors on that.
Yeah. So this is a Sun Soul Monk. I don't know why he's not coming into focus, but there you go. Very vibrant. I think I showed the best one I showed was my Devourer, just the quality of the sculpt. Here we can get Volo up in here for you guys to take a look at. So here's Volo, right, and you can actually see there's writing in his little book, and it is like, it's not scribbles. I don't know if that'll come into focus. Yeah, there you go. Take a look at that. It is little symbols. Now,
it looks like music.
It's not, but I'm covering up the microphone with my arm. But I can't tell if it actually translates to something, because it looks like it's runes.
That would be kind of crazy.
It's a rune. I mean, look at it. It's runes of some kind. It's not like letters, but
yeah,
it might be something.
Yeah, it's not just scribbles.
No, they're definitive little runes.
I'm gonna say that's a mimic.
Okay, I don't know why he'd be standing on a mimic.
Because he's writing about it. I like my pentadrone.
Yeah, here, let's get the pentadrone and check this out. So, pentadrone's very cool. Again, for those of you with your interplanar scenarios where you're going to be encountering modrons, or modrons, depending on how you pronounce it. It's very cool. Yeah, like I said, well, to that point, folks, I do want to just make that clear. I have now unboxed 2 separate bricks. That's 16 individual boxes, and I have still yet to get one of every mini. Because in this set, last set I got the Xanathar, the legendary beholder of Waterdeep fame, which was pretty cool. But we didn't get him here. I didn't get Jarlaxle in either one. Look at the box. Let's see what we missed, right? So we got our Dragonborn Sorcerer, Pentadrone, Human Fiend Walk, the Brown Bear.
The Griffin! The Griffin would have been really sweet.
Well, it's a Griffin Cavalry, right? So
yeah,
there's somebody on it. So I didn't get that in either one of these either.
Yeah.
The Griffin Cavalry. Got Volo, got the Slithering Tracker, the Pit Fiend, and then here's Jarlaxle on the bottom. So there's at least 2, right? The Griffin Cavalry and Jarlaxle that I didn't get in 2 bricks. So whether or not that's a smart call by WizKids, but I think I remember reading...
I think it's just by chance, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I think I remember reading somewhere someone said you need to buy 4 bricks to guarantee you'll get one of every mini.
Okay.
Because this set is, out of 44? Yeah, it's out of 44. So, yeah, I guess 4 total bricks will be enough to make sure you guarantee you get one of each.
Okay.
So, yeah, it would be very cool to have all of them, but again, I'm a fan of this set. Like I said, not crazy over the top, no dragons, no crazy big minis. But yeah, this is I don't know, this is pretty cool. A lot of stuff that you will, if you encounter a lot of townsfolk, you'll definitely be at a boon of different townsfolk of different design. So you don't have to keep using like the same mini to represent 5 different people. You could actually have individual unique minis, which is pretty cool. So
a slightly unrelated question. When you organize these with your collection, do you organize them by like type of character or by, type of sets?
So when I organize my minis, I organize them by basically the type of creature.
Okay.
Because I want them in such a way where if I'm like, okay, you guys are going to encounter
an animal
4 goblins, right? I'll go to the goblin section, right? Or yeah, you guys are in the forest and it's I don't know. Let's see, you're going to encounter some bears, and I'll go to like the animal section. There'll be bears, there'll be wolves, horses, whatever. So like, and I usually I try to group them by the major types, right? So you got humanoids, fiends, undead, oozes, celestials, that kind of stuff. And then if there's something that's a little bit more known, like I would group drow separately from elves, separately from dwarves, and then just kind of have them all so I could get them at a quick glance. Like dragons would be their own thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's just really whatever makes it. One, it's whatever makes the most sense, and a little bit what looks the best visually when everything's all on the shelf.
Okay.
So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little live unboxing. This is something different. Let us know what you think in the comments if this is something you'd like to see, barring any miscalculations with lighting and camera angles and things. That is that would have been the same were this a recording versus a live video. So let us know if you prefer us to do a live unboxing versus the recorded unboxings we have typically done in the past. But that still doesn't change. Out of all the minis that you saw here today, that Claire and I unboxed, who do you think had the cooler set of minis? Me or her? And what's our writing on this?
This guy is scary.
But he's cool. Remember that when you vote.
You can even see the arm is like trying to crawl out of the skull, or the lung cage.
Rib cage. Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
He comes back into focus. Yeah, look at that. Trying to get his way out. So I think that I won. Because I got that guy and I got the pit fiends.
Hey, don't talking to yourself up.
So I think that
the Pentadrone's really cool.
The Pentadrone is really cool.
This guy's alright.
The Shield Guardians are not bad to have because when they come up, they usually stick around for a while. Because it's a protector that somebody gets a necklace and it protects them.
Okay.
They control it. So, anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this, who you think won, and your thoughts on whether we should do these on live or do them as recordings. Yeah, so thank you again to WizKids, and we'll see you next time.